Hey guys, we are back. Happy Sunday evening. Hope your guys' round 2 went awesome. We're about to jump into round 3, see how we did in round 2, and hopefully finish the weekend 2-1. That would be fantastic since we started out 0-1. Let's jump in. I feel pretty good. Yes, we did get a victory. Fun fact, I already knew. Commander D8 actually joined our Discord today and told me. So, Commander, great game. Good luck in round 3, brother. Hope you have a victory in round 3 and finish 2-1 as well, or 1-2 actually. So, good luck to you, buddy. Now we are up against K-Dub. I think K-Dub's got a pretty big account. Let's jump in here and take a look at it. Yeah, he does. 280. So we're about 120 mil punch up here. So let's jump in here and see what we are. Actually, let's go back real quick and take a look and see what rooms he struggled with. All right, so room 1, we had 8371, clean attack with Cabal. He had 7555. Looks like he tried Immortal. Could not get through it with Liberty, and then finished up essentially with a mirror. Brought Echo to stop the assists. Very good idea there. All right, let's check out room 2. Easy clear. Vigilante on Vigilante. Of course, we had a 8362 in that room. All right, let's jump into room 3. We ended up with 8366 in that room. He dropped 1 attack. Came in with Starjammers. It did not work, and then finished it up with Immortal. All right, room 4. No issues whatsoever. Accursed came in and slapped Starjammers around. Of course, we had 8368. We found the one team that the Thunderbolts can beat. All right, and then we had an 8369 in room 5 with Immortal. And looks like he struggled against Accursed. Could not beat it with Nightstalkers. Could not beat it with Immortal. And then came in and cleaned it up with a conglomeration of things with Quasar, Songbird, and Shadow King. All right, and then room 6, Cabaled it, no issues there. And then, of course, we had an 8363 with our speed team here. All right, so let's jump in and see what we're up against this time. All right, so we've got Nightstalkers in room 1. Just some stuff thrown together in room 2. We've got our Professor X room in room 3. Room 4, we've got Orcus with Dormammu. Room 5, Liberty with Scroll. And room 6 is the Phoenix room. So I say we start, let's start with room 1. And go in with Cabal. Cabal, Kang, Super Scroll, and see how this goes. I don't foresee any issues here. I've been wrong before. I don't think Nightcrawler's going to make that big of a difference in this room. But we'll find out shortly. He very well could. Hope you guys have had an awesome day today. I always forget to mention it, so we do have a link to our Discord in the description. So if that's something you guys are interested in and you have not joined, feel free. We'd love to have you. Okay. Okay. So we've got King. We're going to go ahead and let's see. All right. We're going to go ahead and use the basic because we do not want to put slow on anybody. Okay. He gone. Okay, there goes Nightcrawler. Put the stun on Patriot, which isn't great. Okay, we're going to go get a rewind over here on Blade. Okay. Here come all the assists. They didn't kill him. They got close. Okay. Let's go ahead and go on Oath. We'll get all of the assists on her. Hopefully get rid of her. Okay, she's gone. All right. We're going to go ahead and use the ultimate here on Agatha, and that should get us awful close. Okay, let's go ahead and do the big rewind here, and the assist will absolutely kill him, and we're good. I'll tell you what, man, Cabal is really, really good in Room 1. Really good. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and jump over to the Phoenix Force room. Let's see. Okay, we're going to use the Null team and Mephisto. We're bringing Penny very simply because we need a city character. We're bringing Lalandra to eliminate the taunt on Gladiator so that Mephisto can do his empowered basic into Omega and essentially get rid of him right out of the gate so we do not have to worry about him coming back. Let's get after it. Let's see if this works the way that we think it's going to. Hopefully we will have zero issues here. Okay, let's go after Omega with his basic. All right, we're going to go ahead and do his special here. All right, there goes Omega. That's perfect. Okay. Okay. We're going to go ahead and use Null's special right here and get Carnage out. All right. Let's go. Yep, we do not have any immunity. We're going to go ahead and get the ability block on Thanos. Very good. All right, let's go ahead and go after Gladiator. Okay, there's Dark Phoenix. All right, let's go ahead and get his battlefield effect out there. All right, there's Thanos' reign, and Should have no issues whatsoever from here. Let's keep going after Phoenix. She's gone. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of Thanos and move on to the next one. All right. We will definitely take that. We lost Penny, but we can live with that. Hopefully that will be the only tune that we lose, and hopefully we'll be able to full clear this. Now, with as slow as LD players running, because I do not want to have it lock up, I'm going to back out of it and restart it. And, of course, I'll cut it out of the video, so I'll see you guys in just a minute. All right, guys, we've got it reset, and we are back in action. All right, so we finished room 6. Let's go ahead and jump into room 2. Let's see. I think we're going to go ahead and do a mortal into this room. And we're going to put our storm in the middle position because our clone is going to spawn with the middle positions. The middle position speed, and she is 131 or 132. So let's get in here and get rolling. I don't see anything that's going to cause us much of an issue in here with Immortal. Obviously, we're not going to be able to stun Invisible Woman because she's going to be invisible. All right. Okay. So they got our Gene, and we got defense up too, so we'll take that. And, of course, he's going to be going first because he spawned in with that speed of Storm. Okay. Let's see. Who do we want to stun? I mean, I guess Hyperion? Yeah. Let's go ahead and stun him. They don't have Songbird, so they're not going to clear the stun. So let's get in here. Okay. He's gone. Perfect. Let's go ahead and drag them all into Invisible Woman. Okay, let's rewind Invisible Woman. We don't want her taking a turn. Okay, and Storm has 13 charges. This should be the end of it. All right, very good. That room went about how I expected, but I've expected things before that did not go our way, as you have all seen. So I will absolutely take that. All right. We're going to save this room for last because why not? Okay. We're going to go in here into the Orcus room with 3-piece Orcus, Black Cat, and Kestrel. Kestrel is going to stop the summon from their Sentinel, which is going to keep from getting all that speed up to their Nimrod. And Black Cat is going to eliminate their revives. And hopefully our Nimrod getting speed up and theirs not will give us the edge that we need. But only time will tell. Let's check it out. This is a total guess. I could have brought Thunderbolts in here, but it would have been a bad efficiency room without having a way to get rid of the revives. And I really want to use Songbird in a different room. Okay. Okay, I have no idea why their Nimrod went before ours, but it is what it is. Okay, we are going to stun. Oh man, I really want to stun her, but I don't need him bringing out any more sentinels. Okay. Yeah, I'd say we're in trouble here. We really did not accomplish anything. Orcus has been a complete pain in my behind. Let's see if we can at least do something to get her health down a little bit for the next round. All right. So that was a train wreck. All right. We will get in there and clean that up shortly. Let's go in here to this room. Okay. We're going to go in here with Invisible Woman, The Thing, Old Man Logan, Kahori, and Apocalypse. Okay, let's get rolling. I have a feeling that one dropped attack could cost us the match. That's one of the things. If you're going to go offensive heavy, you cannot make any errors, especially none like we just did. All right. Can we stun anyone? No, we cannot, but we'll get our revive on Old Man Logan, which is what we really need in the first place. Okay, there goes Kahori. All right. I'd really like to go ahead and get rid of Joaquin. Okay, now we're going to get some claws out. There goes Joaquin. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and use her ult, which wasn't super impressive with offense down. All right. Super Skrull is just destroying us right now. Okay. Let's get in here, get ability block on Cap Sam. Okay. Got the speed up on Logan. All right. Now we can go ahead and get his revive back up. Very good. Okay. Super Skrull is being a big pain in our behind. All right. We finally got him. It wasn't efficient. My goodness. That was a little bit of a train wreck. Okay. So let's get into this last room, and then hopefully we'll one-shot this and then just have that clean up. All right. You know, I think we're going to pull Songbird out of here, and we're going to use her for the cleanup. Let's see. Who do we want to use in her place? I think we're going to use Nightcrawler. All right. Quasar is going to give us immunity, which is going to be a big deal for us. Black Knight is not going to have any type of taunt. And hopefully we can get Odin's battlefield effect up pretty quickly and then go after Professor X. I would love to be able to get a stun on him with Nightcrawler. But we'll see whether or not he spawns with a bunch of evades. Okay. Let's go ahead and get in here with Quasar Special. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get Odin's Special going. Alright, let's go after Professor X. Get ability block on him so he cannot do his special. Alright, and then here's our Professor X's special, so this is pretty much game over. This is going to get rid of their Professor X. We've got blind on Shadow King and Null, so this one's over. Okay. Get rid of Shadow King. All right. There goes Black Knight. All right, perfect. That went very well to make up for our terrible efficiency in the last room. All right. So now we are going to go ahead and go in here with what we should have went in here with in the first place. But we didn't. Which is full Thunderbolts. All right. We should have just done this in the first place. But if we were infallible, then we wouldn't be playing this game right now. We'd be hanging out up top. All right. All right, let's go ahead and get in here with our ultimate and flip everything. Very good. All right, let's get over here with his special. Hey, wait a minute. Guys, let me know in the comments. Does somebody on the Thunderbolts get rid of Revive? And I didn't know that? And I dropped an attack in this room because of a lack of knowledge? I'm going to have to research that. Because I don't know who got rid of their Revives. If you know, let me know. I'm going to be digging into it myself. Looks like I should have done a little more research on the Thunderbolts kits. And we probably wouldn't have dropped an attack. All right, but we did drop one. So that is what it is. Let's jump in real quick and see kind of where we finished. 8370 in room 1. Went very smooth. 8369 in room 2. 8367 in room 3. 7965 because of this debacle here in room 4. Thunderbolts obviously wiped it out without an issue. 8350 in room 5. That was terribly put together. Gonna have to rethink that for sure. And then 8362 in room 6. All right. I would seriously doubt if he has attacked yet, but let's back out and see. You know the drill. It does not seem like anyone in this division attacks until like an hour before reset. So with that being said, guys, we're going to have a couple videos out tomorrow. We're going to be doing a video on the tower. We're going to be doing a video on Richard's release tomorrow. So stand by. I will definitely give you the update on how this round went in tomorrow's videos. So be on the lookout for that. There's going to be a couple of them dropping tomorrow night. Hope you guys have an awesome Sunday night. Hope your round 3 goes amazing. And guys, don't forget, same old stuff. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Slap that bell around. And if you think some of your friends or your alliance mates can get some value out of this, make sure you share it with them. And until next time, guys, stay positive and enjoy the game.